Not too long ago, I left a comment on one of Rebecca Felgate's videos regarding bullying. She mentioned Leafy is here, and I find his videos extremely immature and irritating. The whining and the immature playing around and woo woo woo. It's just it's like fingernails on a chalkboard. I've had experience with bullying in the past, quite a bit of my share in elementary school and middle school, because I was different. I have symptoms of Asperger's, so I haven't been diagnosed. I have some disabilities, audio processing disorder, maybe some PDD, attention deficit disorder, and I don't know, I guess to an extent I enjoy being me. I was a hyper adolescent, a hyper kid, and as an adult, I've experienced bullying to an extent on the internet, cyberbullying, hacking, that kind of stuff, and I was able to actually turn the tables around on some of these people. The experience with some certain individuals, they were using the N-word in a Yahoo chat room frequently. It was really ridiculous and redundant, and I found it downright stupid. I don't know why someone goes into a chat room and wants to make that kind of impression with people that, hey, I'm an ignorant person and I don't like people who are different than me, mainly black people and Hispanics and stuff. Turns out this guy who was the ringleader, he used to work at a Denny's, and he got fired because of I guess Denny's has that reputation. Some black customers will be offended, and then they decide that they don't want to pay for their meal. So because of this negative experience of him getting fired, he kind of made it his crusade against black people specifically. And these guys didn't like me, I guess, clowning them for their stupid, ignorant behavior. So they hacked me. They vandalized my vehicle. They would close or take over some of my online accounts, some of my Yahoo mail IDs, my regular email, my all poetry. They tried deleting my poetry. I was able to get that back, thank goodness, because I got like over 500 poems in there. But it was really frustrating, because there were some, like a woman from time to time I'd be interested in dating, and they would send emails or Yahoo messages to these women and tell them that I was a pedophile or a homosexual. They would pretend to be me. They did all kinds of crazy things with my email. They would steal photos off of my hard drive and Photoshop them. It really was pretty much hell, but fortunately, when I got even with these guys, the ringleader, I was able to acquire his address and provide it to the people in the same chat room that he was tormenting. So I let them act on it. I had more important things to do, like move. he made a video of this woman that he was dating but stayed friends with. She passed out on his couch. What he did to her is, while she was passed out, he was videotaping her sleeping, and he was zooming in on the fingers that she was missing from a childhood incident. She was missing like 1.5 fingers. And so that's how I got his address. There was another guy who worked with him in this internet torment thing they were doing. And, he would call my son a retard and all kinds of, despicable things. And I was livid. What I had done is figured out where he lived. And I basically challenged him to a fight. And he was basically suggesting that him and his friends would jump me, kick the crap out of me. It wasn't going to be a one-on-one fight. So what I did is I had 2 5-gallon buckets of emu and rhea embryos that were fermenting for 6 months. And I poured them on his vehicles because he refused to fight me. Those guys stopped visiting the chat room. And as far as I know, they stopped tormenting people. And what I want to say to you guys, watch out for these hackers. Not these guys in particular, but in general. Reset your IP address often, because if they get your IP, they do that through email or Yahoo Messenger. If you allow these people to contact you, they'll get your IP address. It puts a program into your computer. Then they've got access to everything, all your internet activity, your passwords, and they'll do the same thing to you as they've done to me. And also, don't engage these people. Don't smack talk them. Just be, mature, and avoid that kind of situation. Because I was on the hook. I was going to get revenge, and you don't want to get that far into it. It just wasn't worth the invested time and the frustration. So good luck to you. Thanks.